Today's the day. We announce our winner for the $1,000. And before we do that, I want to take the time to thank every single one of you. We're at like 1,250 subscribers or whatever it may be. So we are going to do a $1,500 giveaway. So start leaving comments, subscribing, make sure you're viewing the videos because you want your chance to win that $1,500 as it comes up. On top of that, because of how many people were commenting, we are going to do two $1,000 giveaways, and there's over 3,000 names on the file that my screener pulled. Some people have all 5 slots filled with their name, which is great. Increase your odds of winning. On top of that, I do want to add in that I don't want you to watch the videos just for the chance to win. I want you to watch the videos so we can generate passive income together through LLCs, investments, and selling options. And I want us to grow together and hold each other accountable. So if you're watching the video for under 5 seconds, you're not gaining the valuable information that's within it. The reality of the situation is winning $1,000 today is great, but our goal is to start generating that every week or every other week, whatever it might be, or even once a month. That's the goal. The goal is not to get a one-time payout and walk away. The goal is to gain the skills, learn the wisdom so that you can create your passive income streams and have your money working for you. It's not about winning a quick giveaway and walking into the sunset. It's about making this money every month, week, day, whatever it might be. And we can hold each other accountable as we work into that. So let's get into the winners. But before we do that, I'm going to break down what I'm looking at this week, and then we'll get into the first winner. Okay, before we go into the winners for the $2,000 total giveaway, $1,000 each, I'm going to do a quick overview of what we're looking at for Monday. And you can see right now we're up to $51,550, all grown from $1,000 a little over a year and a half ago. The first option I'm looking at selling tomorrow is one of my personal favorite, FCEL, Fuel Cell Energy. Right now it's at $11.90, and I'm hoping for a little pullback. I'm going to look at the February 7th, and I'm looking at the $10 put. And, oh, look at that range, $56 to $98. So if I could get filled around $70, that would be a nice 7% gain if I could sell it for a $77 collateral. So that is play 1 for Monday we're looking at. Play 2 is one of my favorite dividend payers right now, WiMAX. They are paying, oh my gosh, around 20 cents a share every week on average. So I'm going to sell a put on them. Let's go February 21st, about a month out, month and a half. And I like that $17 strike. So, oh, look at that range, 83. If we could get filled at the $83 mark, oh, that'd be a nice credit to collect for $1,700 collateral. So that's play 2, and that's honestly one I'm hoping I get assigned at. So I could buy it for the $17 per share, get 100 shares, and that's an additional $20 every week from the dividend on top of the huge credit we collect from it. So WiMAX, a nice play for me tomorrow. And the next one we're looking at is APLD. It's one of my personal favorites as well. It's a nice income generator. It's currently at the 913. On Friday, it literally ran up from 785 to 913, and I rolled positions right before the run-up, so made some nice cash on it. But anyway, let's go February 7th, about a month out. Look at that, $9 put. You could collect $136 for 900 collateral. That's huge. I will definitely be making that trade, and honestly, I might do 3 of these to collect, over $300 for $2,700 collateral. So that could be a nice big cash for me tomorrow. So looking at that APLD, nice credit to collect. And play 4, we're looking at TeraWulf, ticker symbol WULF, Bitcoin mining facility. I love this play. This is another one. Ran up from 540 something on Friday all the way over $6, and I already have the $5 put, which is amazing. So that's going to expire worthless, and that means I collect the premium and I won't get assigned. So I'm looking at the 550 again, and let's go January 24th, end of the month, January 31st, maybe a little bit farther out. 550. Oh, and we could collect around $40 to sell $550 collateral. I will take that easy $40. And if it pulls back at all tomorrow, which I expect a little bit of a market pullback tomorrow just because of how much it ran up on Friday. And again, market volatility is amazing for selling options. The more it goes up and down, the worse the buyer's time decay and theta is. But as a seller, we control the market. We're the house. We love it. The next thing I'm looking at for Monday, and I could wait till later in the week depending how it goes, but I have a ton of options expiring 110. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different stocks expiring on 110, and some of them having multiple contracts, 2 and 3. So I might roll some positions and collect nice premiums. I also have the PFE covered call 2650. I've literally been just rolling this covered call pretty much every month, and it's usually a free $30 every month. I own 100 shares of this. It's PFE, it's Pfizer, and I kind of think it's just going to stay around this amount, which I'm good with, and I don't really want it to get called away, so I just continuously roll it each month and collect free credit. So love rolling covered calls, and I love rolling cash secured puts. And then the last thing that I'm looking at for tomorrow is not on here yet because I will run my stock screener. Again, free for anybody. Just put your email in and I'll send you the script. I wrote it. I use it. I love it. To find some option plays. Again, always remember to do your due diligence. My plays are my opinions, so make sure you're doing your own risk management. And I might add a few other plays for Monday. Or if Monday is another big run-up day, I might hold on selling some puts because down days are honestly the best days to sell cash secured puts because you are collecting a larger premium for a cheaper price. Up days when the market's up are the best days to sell covered calls. So whether it's an up day or a down day, you are collecting a maximum premium. So again, every day could change depending on how the market's swinging, but those are what I'm looking at for Monday. I expect to pull in a few $100s of free credit as we continue to grow this account. Like I said, we're going to continue to grow it, and we're hoping for around 50% to 100% gain this year. Turn that 51 to around 100 by the end of the year, and we'll see what happens. Anything could happen. We could get busy and we might not sell as many options. The premiums might not be as good. Anything's possible, but that's kind of our goal for the year. And to kind of compound on that last point, some people say, well, if it takes 2 years to go 1,000 to 51,000, why can't you just 51 times the account every 2 years? Well, you don't want to trade like that. So when I started with the 1,000 on this account, I was trading much riskier in terms of only focusing on collecting premiums and not really focusing on investing in smart companies. And I do not want you to do that. I only did that because I have other accounts where I sell smart options. My goal with this account was to see how quickly we could generate income. And now that we have a decent amount of income in here, as you can see the account, and this is from Friday, 51,550, not bad. And we are not going to jump like that we were doing before. We were trying to collect 5 to 10, even 20% on some plays in a week. Right now, our new goal is around 1 to 2% each week on the premium. So again, 51,000, if we grow it by 1% a week, that's 52% through the year. And if we do it 2%, that's 100%, which, essentially means doubling your account. So you change the way you trade as you increase the value in your account. You don't want to continuously take these huge risks for the account because you're just blowing up faster, and there's no need to do that. So let's grow, let's work together, and let's hold each other accountable. Like I said, back in 2016, when I really started selling options, I had my brokerage account set so that it would automatically withdraw $1 from my bank account, or my bank would deposit $1 every day. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but I promise it adds up. And midway through 2016, I was able to change it to around $3 a day. By the end of it, around $10 a day. And that was pretty nice. It really started snowballing once I got that. And then in 2017, I think I was able to put around $20-some a day. And, it just really started to grow from there. So as we talked about in the last video, as you're able to invest more, you're able to make your money work for you harder and faster. So the sooner you can build that safety net, the sooner you can control your debt, the sooner you can start the magical step 3 where the money works for you and you're developing passive income streams. Okay, so let's start our screener here. And what's going on in the background is there's an Excel file that has over 3,000 names on it. Some people have their name on there up to 5 times. And basically the emulator is just going through that list and it's going to pick a name at random and it's going to have it appear on the screen here. What you see, this little pinwheel, this is just kind of the design I chose to spin. It takes around 30 seconds to pull a winner. And like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to pull 2 different winners. And our first winner is Iron Arcanine 1995. Congratulations on the big win. So congratulations to our first winner. That's wonderful. $1,000. Before we get into our second one, I'm going to talk a little bit about how another income stream I have, an LLC, creates passive income for me that I can use to generate even more income from it into other investments. So make sure you don't click away. Let's watch this part before we get into our second winner. On top of that, reminder, we are doing a $1,500 giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. And like I said, we're over 1,200 subscribers already, so the channel is growing pretty fast, and I'm so grateful for it. So make sure you're subscribed, commenting, and you have the bell notification turned on, because for the next giveaway, everyone that has that bell notification turned on, put in the comments below that you have it on for the next one. I want it comments in this video that you have the bell notification turned on, and your name will be entered 10 times for the next giveaway. And I know it'll be a lot of names, but my screener does a pretty good job at pulling everybody. So, like I said, let's grow together, let's learn together, let's hold each other accountable, and let's all win. Okay, now congratulations to our first winner. We are going to do our second winner here shortly, but before we do that, I'm going to talk about dividend investing. And dividend, just like selling options, is, in my opinion, the most passive form of generating income. And some would say dividends are even more passive because you're not actually doing anything other than buying the original shares. And that's fine. I'm good either way. But what I want to talk about here is tomorrow, the first full Monday in January, I get a payout from my vending machines. And that payout ranges from anywhere from $500 to $700 a month. And it's very passive. I'm not doing anything with it. So tomorrow, I'll receive that $700 into the account, not this one, not my Robinhood account, but a Fidelity account. And what I'm going to do in there, and I'm not going to show my Fidelity, I'm just using the Robinhood Live, but one of my favorite dividend generators is MRNY, which it's a yield max that aligns with Moderna. It sells covered calls and sells cash secured puts on that stock, which is exactly how I trade. So I am going to buy with that $700 tomorrow. Oh, let's see, how many can we get if we were to buy? We're going to change it from shares to dollars, and 700. We would get 137 shares. So tomorrow I plan on buying around 137 shares of MRNY for my dividend paying account. They pay once a month, and they're usually around 25 cents a share per month. And it's a nice, easy passive income for that dividend account. So just wanted to kind of talk about how you can have your money working for you. Like I said, the vending machine LLC, very passive income, not doing anything with it other than payroll, things like that. Just collecting my monthly payment and reinvesting into another income generating account. So like I said, that's the goal for tomorrow. That'll be in my Fidelity account. I'm only showing the Robinhood. Like I said, I do everything on here on YouTube through Robinhood, but I have investments outside of the Robinhood account. But the focus of the Robinhood account, like I keep saying, income generator. We are trying to generate income to put it into different facets of our life so we can build and create more income streams. And I know most people on YouTube are talking about slow, consistent gains, and that's great. I have accounts that do that. But like I said, my goal in this channel is to help people generate passive income through as many streams as they possibly can have. And in order to do that, we have to create and generate that initial capital. So again, tomorrow, we are going to put more money from an LLC into a different dividend paying account to collect even more money every month. And that is just how the cycle works. Collect, reinvest, grow, build, strengthen. That's exactly what we do. And we're going to have a few other LLC payouts throughout the month, and I will talk about them as they come. But, just to give you a highlight on passive income working for me while I'm sleeping. Okay, second wheel spinning. Let's see who our second winner is. Like I said, takes about 30 seconds to go through the emulator. It's a Python script I built using PyCharm. All something I learned through YouTube and free lessons online. I highly recommend checking it out because coding really has some fun capabilities of it. That's how I actually built my stock screener. But let's see. Our second winner of the $1,000 giveaway is the _Seth 1556. Amazing. Great job. Great win. And there you have it. 2 1,000 winners. We'll do the 1,500 at the 1,500 subscribers. Like I said, you need to have the bell notification turned on. You need to be leaving comments, asking questions. It's a community where we can grow together. And, looking at the watch hour of the videos, a lot of people are just going right to where the part is and learning what you need or putting the comments in there. And that's not the goal of the channel. Like I said, the giveaways are great. I do that as a way to thank you for subscribing. But if you're not watching the content, you're not going to be able to grow with us. So let's grow together as a community, and let's all achieve that financial independence and freedom that we desire and that we deserve in 2025. So let's go after it. Let's work together. And again, I am so appreciative of anyone that has taken the time to leave comments, ask questions, and all the positive comments that I've been getting. Oh, that's wonderful. That truly means the world to me. And I try as hard as I can to reply to everybody. So let's make sure we're continuing to grow, and let's achieve success together. And let's be ready for our next giveaway. Let's be ready for our upcoming trading leak. Let's be ready for our upcoming week of motivation. Make sure you put in the comments what you have planned for this week. What goals are we going to accomplish this week? Monday alone. I laid out exactly my trading strategy for tomorrow. If you want, I can do another video where I lay out my expenses, what the process I use to hold myself accountable for budgeting. Whatever you want to see next, just let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to help everyone grow so we can all grow together. You watching the video and commenting helps me grow. And if the content within these videos helps you grow, let me know. Let's all grow together. There's no reason we can't all succeed and be successful. So again, I thank you so much. Until the next one.